Table saved for boys only.
Richard, Scott, you know you can't save a whole table. Mrs. Bennett told us that last week. Me and Heather and Trudy are going to sit here, too.
Hurry up, Buzz, before the girls take over the whole table.
Oh.
Where you been?
Oh, Mrs. Bennett made me clean up my desk.
Hi, Charlie. Heather. Whippy, zip, hip. Roppy, zop, pop. Who's it? We're it. Girls are top. Yay!
Hi, Buzz. Hi, Heather.
Where's Trudy?
She's coming.
Hey, Parker, sit over here. Sit over here.
Hello, everyone.
Boy, am I hungry.
Me too. I'm hungrier than anybody in the whole room.
Yeah, well, I'm 1,000 times hungrier than you are.
Yeah, well, I'm 1,000,000 times hungrier
Yeah,
than
well,
you
I'm...
are.
Would you people just eat? I cannot read my book.
Okay. Let's eat! Hooray!
Ew. My sandwich is all soggy from the tomato Mom put in.
And I've got tuna fish with onions in it. My mother puts onions in everything.
You think that's bad. My mother gave me meatloaf instead of bologna. It's supposed to be bologna.
Yeah, well, tuna fish with onions in it is worse than meatloaf any day.
Yeah, well, blah.
What have you got, Buzz? Ew, peanut butter again. My dad fixed it. It's all dry.
Huh. You think that you have got trouble. Look, mine is cut wrong. It is supposed to be cut corner to corner, but it is cut across instead. I think I'm going to be sick.
What kind is it?
It is bologna, but, man, it is cut wrong.
Aw, nobody has the sandwich they want.
Yeah, I always get bologna. Hey, Parker, you want to trade?
No, yours is cut wrong, too. Look for yourself.
I'll trade with you, Rick.
What about Buzz? Don't you want to trade with Buzz? Huh, Heather?
Oh, Buzz, I'm so sorry. It's just that peanut butter by itself is so boring.
Yeah, dry, too. I'll trade with you, Buzz. I just love plain peanut butter.
Oh, even dry, old, boring peanut butter's better than those onions, Charlie.
Yeah.
This is crazy. Everybody has something somebody else wants, but we can't work out a trade. Hello, everyone.
Maybe Trudy can help.
Yeah, what kind of sandwich you got, Trudy?
Oh, Ralph ate my lunch this morning, but it isn't his fault because he's just a puppy. So Mom gave me 50 cents to buy my lunch.
Oh, that's no help.
But I just couldn't get anything at the counter today because all they've got's hamburgers, and none of them have any onions.
Hey, Trudy, want to trade your 50 cents for my sandwich? It's just loaded with onions.
Yeah.
Now, I need a sandwich.
Meatloaf, come on, Charlie. Buy mine, Charlie. I'm your buddy, Charlie.
Okay. I'll trade the 50 cents for Buzz's peanut butter.
Hey, now I need a sandwich, too.
Come on, Buzz. I'm your buddy, Buzz. Buy mine.
Buzz? Okay, Heather, it's a deal.
Aw, Buzz.
Maybe Heather will trade with you, Rick. Well, I don't know.
Please, Heather.
I've never had meatloaf. I'll try it.
Hey, Parker, you want to sell that bologna?
Huh?
Come on, Parker. I'll give you 50 cents for your bologna sandwich.
Of course. Excellent.
We did it! If it hadn't been for your 50 cents, Trudy, we could never have traded. But now we all have the sandwiches we want.
All except Parker. He can't eat the 50 cents.
No, but I can go buy a hamburger with it, and it doesn't matter how anyone cuts that. A hamburger's round.
All right, Parker. You're a pretty great guy, Parker.
Look at all this money. Hello? Did anyone lose any money? Well, there's no one around. I wonder if there's enough to buy a canoe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Hey, Bobby, this is $1 torn. Oh, that's okay. It's still good. Okay. Hey, do you want to buy the torn? I'll take that $10 for it. No, I'm looking for a basketball. Let's go.
A flea market's a kind of place where somebody goes who wants to sell his pots and pans or all of his old clothes. Boxes full of bubble bath, a feather for your hat, and it's where somebody goes who wants to buy something like that. Now Tom takes $1 from his pocket and he gives it to a man selling basketballs who buys a pitcher with a picture of Niagara Falls. The lady buys the ugliest hat that ever yet was worn, and meanwhile all that Bobby says is, won't you buy mine? $1 is a funny thing, you use it once and then the fella that you gave it to can use it once again. And the man who sold the boomerang can buy himself a pup. And the puppy man buys a garbage can and the $1's not used up. And the seashell seller buys a book, the bookman buys a shell, and the seashell seller looks at what the necktie seller sells, and he buys the ugliest necktie that ever yet was worn. Oh, and meanwhile all that Bobby says is, won't you buy mine? $1 is a funny thing, you use it once and then oh, the fella that you gave it to can use it once again. And the man who stole the hot dog can buy the and then Bobby takes it home with her and it's ready to go again. Oh, $1 is a funny thing, you use it once and then it can go around all day long and it's ready to go again.
Gotta go. Did you sell your horn? I sold it to the hot dog man for $1. Hey, look, it's the same $1. I told you it was good.
Now $1 is a funny thing. You use it once and then it can go around all day long and it's ready to go again. It can go around all day long and it's ready to go again.
28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33.
Well, hiya, Hank.
Whoa!
What you doing?
This isn't yours, is it, Unc?
Oh, no, that money's old. It's probably older than I am.
It's still good, isn't it?
Oh, sure, it's still good. People didn't always use this kind of money. Back in the old days, before my grandfather was born, people on this island of ours used to trade with coconuts. Now, they used coconuts because it was something everyone had a use for. The inside of the coconut was good to eat. And the shells were used for all sorts of jobs. People who had a bunch of coconuts could trade for something else. And if they didn't eat all their coconuts, they could trade what they had left over. Well, for quite a long time, this worked very well. People getting what they wanted by trading coconuts with each other. But this didn't last. One year, the rains stopped falling, and the island dried up. People ate up the last coconuts. There were still things to be bought and sold, but there were no more coconuts to be used as money. A solution had to be found. From now on, instead of coconuts, they would use coconut shells. The island was back in business. Over the years, the island prospered. People found new and easier ways to do their jobs. Some people got very rich. But when they paid for expensive things, they found they had another problem. Coconut shells took up too much room. People could barely get their money to the bank, and the bank was already filled to overflowing. The islanders got together again and agreed on a new plan. This time, they would cut different-sized circles out of the coconut shells. The smallest was worth 1 coconut. The middle one was worth 5 coconuts. And the largest was worth 25 coconuts. From now on, everyone agreed to use these coconut coins as money. So that these coins could be easily recognized, the chief put his mark on every coin. And so, Hank, that's where money comes from. I think you'll have to agree that coins are a big improvement over coconuts.
Yeah. Thanks, Unc.
See you, Hank.
Each of us has different needs and different things we want. We choose the things we want to buy and make what others want. First we choose to make a thing that others really need. Then we must make the right decision when we buy the things we see. Oh, the marketplace, the marketplace. Everyone's part of the marketplace. Got something to sell that I want to buy. We'll get together and give it a try. The marketplace, the marketplace. Everyone comes to the marketplace where the things we make let us buy the things we need. The marketplace, the marketplace. Everyone needs the marketplace where the things we make let us buy the things we need.
What should I buy? What should I try? What would make me feel so good that I could almost fly? Hey, Rick, I found a quarter. Come tell me what to do. And tell me what you'd like to buy if it were up to you.
I think a toad's the perfect thing to spend your quarter on. You can keep him in your closet. You can name him for your mom. And teach him to play leapfrog and other toady sports. And hold his little webby feet and pat him on the warts.
Oh, golly gee, how can it be? It looks like what some people like is not the thing for me. I wouldn't like a toad, not if the toad was free. So even if it's what he likes, it's not the thing for me.
Hey, I hear you found a quarter in the middle of the street. You ought to buy some ice cream or something nice to eat. I know that you've liked ice cream ever since you were a tyke, and you ought to spend your quarter on something that you like.
Oh, ice cream is good. I guess that I could but I don't really want some, so I wonder if I should. 'Cause maybe if I bought it and the quarter was all gone, I'd find the thing I wanted that I should have spent it on. I don't really like the quarter. I like what it can buy. But I can't make my mind up, though I try and try and try. There are so many things I could buy. There are crayons, paints, and pencils, too. Colored paper, scissors, glue, rulers, puzzles, yo-yos, tops, candy canes, soda pop, things to eat, rabbit's feet, plastic spiders, little gliders, cars and trucks, rubber ducks, flutes, whistles, water pistols, funny noses, squirting roses, things to buy of every kind. Oh, I can't make up my mind.
Well, why don't you just keep it if you're scared to spend it wrong? And you can buy the right thing when the right thing comes along.
Yeah, that's what I'll try. That's what I'll try. I'll keep it till I find the thing I really want to buy. It may come from the east and it may come from the west, and I don't know what it is, but it's the thing I like the best. I don't know what it is, but it's the thing I like the best.
Say, Buzz, what'd you decide to spend the quarter on?
I don't know what it is, but it's the thing I like the best.
Good morning, Francine. Please, go right on in. I'll be right with you. I couldn't help overhearing your problem, Buzz.
Yeah, Mr. Quigley. I just can't decide what to buy. I want so many things.
Well, don't feel bad. Choosing what to buy isn't a simple thing to do. Well, just ask Francine.
Francine?
Why, she has to know the price of every piece of cloth in the store before she decides.
Really?
But she's right to be careful. And with so many things to buy and only so much money to spend, you have to choose wisely.
Yeah, otherwise you could make a mistake. Right, Mr. Quigley?
Absolutely. Well, once I heard a story about a space traveler who was on his way to
Just can't wait. Gotta buy everything. Wow. Ooh, ooh. One small step for man, one giant step for mankind. My name is Robinson Defoe. I am a traveler from the planet Earth. Hello! My name is Robinson Defoe. I am a traveler from Earth. Here to explore and study. Hey, what's... I'm Robinson Defoe.
I know, from the planet Earth. I am Friday, your 8-12,000 computerized robot. I am the caretaker of this planet, here to serve you.
Pleasure. I am interested in...
Of course, investigating this planet.
Huh? Oh, right.
And over here is a good example of our water supply. This is the only known place where water flows uphill.
Wow! Now look at that! These are amazing! How much? I've got plenty of money.
No one has ever wanted one of these jumping rocks before. Are you sure?
How much? I've just got to have them.
How much are you willing to pay?
I'll pay anything.
$5?
Yes, anything.
$10?
Yes, yes.
$100?
Oh, here! I have plenty.
Spencer, are you interested in a protective shelter for your stay here?
Oh, yes, yes.
Then the best place to stay is with these creatures. But it is very important to know their ways and customs.
Oh, yeah, sure. Hey, will you look at that? How about that now? How much?
But those are just bubble plants. What are you going to do with...
I've just got to have them. How much?
How much are you willing to pay this time?
Anything. Again, this silly game. I want these things, so I'll pay anything, you boob.
This is not a silly game. If the prices were lower, you would be able to buy more things. You should make wiser use of the money you have. There are things you're gonna need.
What was that?
Meteor.
Wow.
There'll be more of those. The hardest thing to find on this planet is food. Most of the fruits and vegetables here turn into tiny seeds whenever they are picked off. But if you are...
How much? How much? Oh, here.
But what good are they gonna do you? It's almost dark. I must return.
Good. I better get out of here myself. Real nice meeting you. Thanks again. Oh, excuse me again. But do you have an extra atomic energy cell? I need one to get back.
I do carry a spare, but it's very valuable to me. I cannot survive a night away from the robot center, and I have to make sure I can get back.
Oh, well, I can offer you,
No, that's not even close to enough. Even with all that stuff you bought. Sorry, but I'm programmed to get out of here. Spend what you have more wisely.
Poor Robinson. He didn't choose the right things to buy at all.
And what's just as bad is that he didn't care how much they were costing him.
Yeah, he spent all his money on bubble plants and jumping rocks. Oh, then he couldn't buy what he really needed, that atomic energy cell. He just wasted his money.
Well, that's right, Buzz. You know, before I buy something, I think about the other things I could get for the same money. That way, I can tell if I'm spending my money wisely.
But that's why I can't make up my mind. I keep thinking about all those other things.
Well, that's the hard part, Buzz. You have to decide not only what to get, but what to give up. And you're the only person who can make that decision.
I'll just have to look around some more. Mr. Quigley! Mr. Quigley! Mr. Quigley! I've made up my mind.
Nice going, Buzz. What did you buy?
I bought this ball of string for my new kite.
That's a pretty thick string for a kite, Buzz.
Not for this kite. I make 'em big. Wind's up! Gotta go! Bye, Mr. Quigley!
Bye, Buzz. Yeah, glad you decided.
1, 2. Each of us has different needs and different things we want. We choose the things we want to buy and make what others want. First we choose to make a thing that others really need. Then we must make the right decision. We buy the things we see. Oh, the marketplace, the marketplace. Everyone's part of the marketplace. Got something to sell that I want to buy. We'll get together and give it a try. The marketplace, the marketplace. Everyone comes to the marketplace where the things we make let us buy the things we need. The marketplace, the marketplace. Everyone needs the marketplace where the things we make let us buy the things we need.